The world you see through your own eyes is about to become obsolete. For the last decade, we've been told that virtual reality was a toy, a bulky, pixelated novelty for gamers and early adopters. We strapped plastic bricks to our faces and pretended that looking at low-resolution digital worlds was the future. But something has changed. The curtain is being pulled back on a device that doesn't just display a world. It replaces your reality. It is the Meta Quest 4. And if you think you've seen what VR can do, you are not prepared for the psychological and technological shift that is currently sitting in Meta's secret R&D labs. We are talking about the end of the screen era. We are talking about a machine so powerful, so light, and so scarily realistic that it makes the Apple Vision Pro look like a prototype from the Stone Age. Today, we aren't just talking about specs. We are talking about the moment humanity finally walks through the digital-looking balance. Let's start with the most aggressive claim: the death of the pixel. For years, the biggest complaint in VR has been the screen door effect, that annoying grid you see when you look too closely at the lenses. With the Quest 4, the grid is gone forever. Meta is reportedly shifting to do 4K Micro-OLED panels. This is a 95% jump in pixel density over the Quest 3. But the number isn't the story. The story is called the perceptual limit. When you hit a certain density of pixels per degree, the human brain stops being able to distinguish between a digital image and a physical object. When you look at a virtual table in the Quest 4, your brain tells you it's made of wood. Your eyes see the microscopic grain, the way the light captures the popish, and the true, inky blacks that only Micro-OLED can provide. It is no longer virtual reality. It is duplicate reality. But visuals are only half the battle. The real magic, the stuff that will actually make you keep this headset on for 8 hours a day, is the Griffin architecture. That's the internal code name for the Quest 4's brain. It's powered by the Snapdragon XR2 Gen 3, a chip built on its 3-nanometer process that even exists in a standalone mobile device. This chip is a thermal miracle. It delivers 50% more GPU power than its predecessor while actually running cooler. Why does that matter? Because for the first time, we are getting foveated rendering 2.0 backed by integrated eye tracking. The headset knows exactly where your pupil is focused at every millisecond. It pours all of its massive processing power into that one tiny spot, rendering in cinematic 8K detail, while slightly blurring the edges, exactly the way your eyes work in the real world. It's a trick of biology and silicon that allows a portable headset to produce graphics that used to require a $3,000 PC and a cooling fan the size of a jet engine. Now, let's talk about the weight, or rather, the lack of it. One of the biggest barriers to VR has always been the brick. Nobody wants to wear a half-kilogram weight on their forehead for a long period. Meta's breakthrough with the Quest 4 is the pancake optics evolution. By using new polarized light folding technology, they've managed to shave another 30% off the depth of the headset. It's no longer a box, it's a visor. Feels less like a piece of tech and more like a pair of high-end ski goggles. The weight distribution has been